This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
I wanted to get into it a little bit more today on the Logan Ryan move. And I want to tell you why, again, I keep kind of freaking out with these guys. Because the last 20 years has been so frustrating for me. Those of you that have followed the show over the years, I've torn apart the Dolphins left and right. Okay? Hell, when we brought on Garfinkel the other day, I told Garfinkel, I go, hey, Tom, you know how critical I've been of this team for a long, long time. You know, and he knows. They all know. And so why? Because they used to do so many stupid things and things that make no sense whatsoever. Right? And everything that they do, more often than not, just makes all the sense in the world. And so now Logan Ryan, who's 29 and a good player, played 4 years for the Patriots. That's how Flores knows him. He was last year with the Titans. So he's a free agent. Jets are very interested in him also. So I don't know where he's going to go and who he's going to sign with. They say that the ballpark is somewhere in the $9 million range, but this is not a long-term contract. Now, some of you are saying, but, they've got X. They've got Byron Jones. They drafted Noah. Nick Needham's there. Bobby McCain's there. Kodrea Tankersley hasn't gotten an opportunity. They've got a bunch of guys there. They've got a lot of depth already at this point. So why are you going to bring them? Because you can't have enough. And because Noah is a young guy. So now you've got a young guy that gets to learn from X, from Byron, and from Logan Ryan. And Logan also knows the system, knows what Flores is trying to accomplish. So you're bringing in a guy just like Van Noy in the sense that he knows what the coach is trying to accomplish. And then he can then forward that information to the group. And in a way, what you're doing is you're adding a Van Noy to that linebacker defensive end group, and they will get the word from him on what they've got to do. A Logan Ryan knows what they want, and then he'll be kind of a captain for them too. You know, X and Byron Jones are captains, potential captains for the team. But what I mean by not captain, but let's say provide that leadership experience coming from, hey, I've been in this system. I know what he's looking for. This is what he's looking for. And those kind of things. And if you're able to put that in different spots on your team, it's a really smart move by the coach. You can't have enough DBs.
Especially this year with the lack of training you're going to get.
Right. And on really, you think about it, it's not like Sam Darnold scares you. It's not like Josh Allen scares you. And it's not like Jarrett Stidham scares you. So if you have a kick-ass secondary, guess who you're scaring? Jarrett Stidham. Yeah, Sam Darnold's going to see ghosts when it's all said and done. Josh Allen can't pass anyway. You get my drift? So I love it. And, you know, those of you that keep talking about playoffs, this is another move that maybe puts you in that kind of position because your secondary is so good. And by doing this, ladies and gentlemen, by improving the secondary to this point, it's also going to improve what? Your pass rush. So you're going to be better in every area out there. So I love this move of Logan Ryan because it adds the experience, it adds the leadership and knowledge of what the coach is trying to do. There's a community, and again, like Bill just said, in a short year, here's a guy that helps bridge this. And then they're also going, well, we drafted this kid Noah, and we've got to kind of hurry up the process in a shortened year. Well, if we go get Logan Ryan, we've got the money. That's the other thing. Let me add this too. Let me add this caveat to all of this. That the Logan Ryan thing, you're not going to be giving him a long-term contract. Remember what I told you about the Van Noy contract, that it's a 4-year deal, but you can really get out of it after 2. So years 32 and 33, you don't have to deal with them unless he's playing at a high level and maybe you want to keep him for one more extra year and then he never sees the fourth year. That's a possibility, but you can get out of it after 2. If you have already gotten Weaver or Stowbridge or Van Ginkel or any of those guys have developed in the next 2 years to take over for Van Noy, you push Van Noy out the door. But you left yourself open for that because you put together a smart contract that you could get out of, that you're not tied to for 4 years. You know, the kind of stuff that people used to do here. You know, the kind of stuff that used to piss me off all the time and why I would be ripping the Dolphins all the time. Now it's a different ballgame.
It is absolutely amazing how much these moves we make sense.
Right. And
there's a
flexibility.
rhyme. There's a rhyme and a reason. And also, not only that, but like you said, you also have an out.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't seen this, man.
Yeah.
This is some strange land we're walking on.